And it goes a little something like.
Welcome back to my channel. This is Caro B. If you guys are new here, hello. We're gonna have some fun. I'm gonna be sharing some tips about feminine hygiene and just things that you can do to keep your vagina healthy and happy. Just a little disclaimer, I'm not a gynecologist, I'm not a professional. Everything is coming through experience and from the amazing females in my life, okay? So take everything that I'm saying here with a grain of salt. I am hoping that most of the things I'm going to share with you guys today are things that you're already doing because it's essential, but I'm going to be adding some bonus little tips and pointers for you guys to keep it super good down there, okay? First things first, I hope you guys all know that our vaginas self-clean. So we don't need to be douching. We do not need to be putting, soap up our vaginas because it cleans by itself. You clean your vagina, and why I'm going like this is because we're gonna clean the outside of our vaginas, which is like the vulvas, the lips, or whatever. I'm not gonna try to sound fancy here. I'm just gonna be like, gonna speak my lingo. When we're cleaning the outside of our vaginas, you want to use mild soap or just warm water. You don't want to use anything to irritate it or throw off its pH balance, because our vagina has a pH balance, and if we put anything down there that's gonna throw it off, our pH balance is gonna throw off, and that's where you get yeast infections, get the smelly vagina, and you don't want that, okay? These summer eves and all these proclaimed vagina soaps, they are not good for you. Every time I go to gynecologists, they always tell me to not use these things because they have chemicals in there. They're designed to throw off your pH balance. They're designed to make your vagina messed up so you can keep buying the products because you think it's gonna help you. It's causing you a problem. Do not go be buying all these kind of things. Don't do it, okay? Don't do it. And then when you get off the shower, just take a clean cloth and make sure you wipe it clean to not leave it wet down there. Make sure you dry it all out. So that's how you clean your vagina, okay, girl? Don't put any extra shit up there. Don't be putting them those nice beautiful smelling things, because a vagina is supposed to smell like a vagina. It's not supposed to smell like fucking cherries from fucking summer eve. So let's keep that. In some countries they have this toilet next to the toilet where it's just a water thing for them to wash down there. I feel like every country should have that everywhere, because toilet paper doesn't bring you that far, sis. Like, having just a toilet paper wiping off your piss, like, that doesn't do much. Like, you're just spreading it on your vagina. That's just my opinion. So I feel like if you really want to keep it fresh down there, have like a cup next to your toilet, or jump into your shower and do a quick bird bath, like a quick rinse just with water. You don't want to put no soap, just a little rinse of water to make sure everything is cleaned down there after you pee and poo. And if you're like outside in public, whatever, you can't really do it because you can't just bring a cup. But I do not recommend the wipes, because I know Summer Eves and all these stuff, they recommend these little wipes. Don't use those. Don't trust them. I don't trust them. I would just try to use plain water, but understand if you're outside you won't be able to use it. So since we were talking about the toilets and stuff, it goes to my next tip. Always clean from front to back. Never back to front, because ew, what the fuck? Front to back. Front to back. Since we're talking about peeing, right after you have sex with somebody, make sure that you go pee literally like up to 30 minutes after. Like, you want to make sure you pee right after sex. Put up here reason why, but you need to pee right after sex. You have to do it, sis. So get on the toilet and pee, and also clean yourself after that, and then carry on with your day or night, okay? Another tip is to use cotton underwear. Cotton underwear allows your vagina to breathe. You want your vagina to be able to breathe, okay? Because once it's not getting air down there, it's not getting circulation, that's how yeast infections happen and all that stuff. You want to make sure it's breathing. So buy breathable underwear, which is cotton. And also at nighttime, don't be sleeping with underwear. I'd rather just have, you know, my vagina out naked and sleeping so it can breathe, and I think you should too. Let your vagina breathe, okay? If you discharge a lot during the day, which is normal, it's normal for girls to discharge, use panty liners. You can put them on your underwear, and then you can take them off and switch them out through the day to make sure that it's fresh, because you do not want to just keep discharging your underwear and wearing that all day. That's kind of disgusting. So use panty liners, and you can switch them over to make sure everything is fresh down there, okay, sis? Another little tip here, since we're talking about underwear, is do not be using tight clothes. Like, if you're wearing really tight clothes down there, like, you're gonna be more prone to yeast infections. Like, tightness down there can cause yeast infections. So if you have really skinny tight jeans and they're really up in the coochie, like, girl, your vagina is not going to be happy with you, and it's going to give you a problem. So make sure you're not wearing anything too tight, and if you are, make sure you take it off. Don't be wearing it through the whole day. Let your vagina breathe. And it's also very important during summer times when, you know, you went swimming with your bikini and all that. Do not remain wet in the bikini. Like, you do not want to have the bottom area stay wet for a long time. You can get UTIs, you can get yeast infection, like, you just can get bad things if you have your down part staying wet for a long time. So make sure that shit is dry and that shit is breathing, okay? Another thing is that I do want to mention is about when it comes to sex and stuff. I highly recommend staying protected, using condoms and all that, just because you never know if your partner's body is going to throw off your pH level. Also, semen is also very known to throw off your pH level. So stay protected down there, because it can throw off your pH level. So be cautious. Like, when you are sleeping with somebody, notice how your body reacts afterwards. If you're feeling weird down there, something threw your pH level off during the sex, or get that shit checked up, because you never freaking know. But that is just a heads up. Keep protected using condoms that will allow your pH level down there to be balanced. And also look into the condoms that you're using. I'm not a condom expert, but look into the condoms that you're using, okay? Make sure that they're good ones for your vagina. For your vagina. Okay. So another thing is to keep your vaginal health on point is diet. Like, diet is the most important thing when it comes to a healthy, happy, nice smelling vagina, okay? Make sure you're drinking loads of water. Loads of water, okay? For example, when you go pee and you haven't been drinking water, you already can smell how your freaking pee smells, right? Like, if you don't drink that much water. So you get the gist. Like, if you drink a lot of water, you're letting things clear down there, and it's gonna be the same effect. It's gonna smell good down there if you're clearing things down there if you drink a lot of water. So drink a lot of water, and also there is a lot of fruits and foods. There's a lot of foods that can help with your vaginal health, and I'm gonna name you some foods that are very great for a happy vagina, which is gonna make it smell really good and really good, okay? So first one, everybody freaking knows this, it's pineapples, strawberries, watermelons, sweet potatoes. You can also take supplements such as probiotic pills and cranberry pills, which are also really good for you. I listed pills that my friend Coco Janelle recommends. And if you guys don't want to use pills, you can also find this in other products such as dairy. They have probiotics in them. Your vagina is going to be really happy, and it's going to thank you later, and you're going to thank yourself later, and your man's going to thank you later. I feel like I went through the basics. You know, I went through the basics. I definitely do have more tips in my sleeve. However, I do feel a little awkward because my man is here and he can hear everything, and I don't want to expose everything. He literally can hear everything. So if you guys want other video talking about feminine hygiene, or if you guys want me to talk more about, you know, some more girl topics, anything, let me know. Give this video a thumbs up, comment down below, sis. Let's get it going, because I'm gonna be start posting way much more often in this channel, giving you guys so much more content up in here. So let me know what you guys want to see when it comes to feminine hygiene or girl talk. As I said, I have more tricks and tips up my sleeve, but I don't want to be exposing myself right now. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know. I love you so much, and see you guys next time.